Hello guys and welcome to my test world again. Today we're going to take a look at this awesome block, the Charge-O-Mat. You might have been wondering if there is a way to improve my remote charging station, and this is it. This is a high tier charging station, and this baby can charge up to 5 items in one go. It can charge 5 items every 15 seconds, and it works pretty much the same as as my low tier version, with only the one power storage unit, but it can take up to 5. It's not very complicated. It requires only one extra circuit compared to my low tier version, one extra timer, and of course the Charge-O-Mat block. You can see it's fully charged. So the Charge-O-Mat itself takes up to 9 items here, and it charges them, and once charged it will switch the items into these slots. So this system is taking a burst of 5 items from the ender chest you sent in to your ender pouch. The burst goes in here in those slots, and the system then after 15 seconds takes them out and puts them back into the chest. So they will cycle much as the old system, but it is very cheap, and again it cannot be jammed. So this is really awesome stuff. Yeah, so we have some source of power hooked into the Charge-O-Mat, and again we have 2 filters. One going out, nothing in it, just pointing out. One of them pointing into another chest. Again, nothing, no settings, nothing. And these the ender chest and the outgoing filter are connected by a pneumatic pipe, a pneumatic tube or whatever. Okay, now the timer system. There's a master timer. This is set to 15 seconds. That should be more than enough. If you are charging a quantum suit, you might need to tune this a bit and make this a bit higher. This is a state cell. State cell, that is this state cell. This interval is the interval of the burst. So if you make this interval longer, the machine will take more items at once, but at own peril. I think it is possible to squeeze in 1 or 2 extra items, but the timer must stop before the items travel through this pipe back to the chest, because there is a possibility they would be taken out again. So you really want this burst to not take longer than the items traveling this tube back to the ender chest. That would be your bottleneck, and some of the items might get back to the system this way. So I have this set for a 2-second burst. So for 2 seconds it will quickly take stuff from this ender chest into the Charge-O-Mat. And from the state cell, the signal inverted by a redstone torch and charging the shut-off switch of the timer. Okay, and this timer has to be set to 400 milliseconds. You cannot set this lower because it will malfunction. It's a limitation of these filters. This is the minimum delay that will always work. If you set them lower, they will not trigger every time on every impulse. So 400 milliseconds, 450 or 400 milliseconds. 400 milliseconds works fine for me, even on a server. And 2 more redstone wires. Now be careful, do not ever put a redstone signal straight into the Charge-O-Mat. If you do that, you're risking of blowing up your cables, at least. Maybe the Charge-O-Mat, I'm not sure. No. You will blow up the device connected to it. I could show you, but I won't. Maybe at the end of the video. Yeah, because if you apply a redstone signal into the charge-o-mat, it will discharge, but it will discharge at 2048 EU per tick. And if, as far as I know, from the usual blocks, only matter fabricator can handle that kind of power. Everything else will blow up. So don't apply a redstone signal by any means into this. Okay, so let's test our machine. I have a testing setup. I have a nanosuit helmet, boots, nanosaber, electric jetpack and nanosuit leggings. And what I want is to charge everything at once through my ender pouch. So I have an ender pouch set to the same colors, and we'll wait for the 15 seconds and let it charge. Okay, now the burst is taking items out. As you can see, they are charging pretty quickly. It's much faster than directly in the MFSU. And it's all charged. Boink, yes. And now our 15 seconds timer will draw stuff out of the recharger station back into our ender pouch. And we can take our stuff. So compared to the old system, which was 1 item per 35 seconds, this system can actually recharge quite a lot of items. With a few modifications of these timings, you can make this recharge even more items at once. And it only takes 15 seconds. So one last thing before I end this video, we will take actually, let's gravity chest plate, yeah. Let's try this. I'm not sure if I have enough power in the system, so probably do. Let's try to charge us a gravity suit. And let's see if the 15 seconds are enough. I'm not really sure. Okay. That's interesting experiment. Yeah, it's charging. Wow, that's fast. Okay, it's charged. Okay, this is absolutely awesome. If you are actually charging, yeah, that's awesome. To charge within the 15 seconds. But if you are charging the whole suit and some weapons, and you want to charge quantum set basically at once, as you could have seen, I don't have enough power to do this. So what you want to do is hook 1, 2, 3, 4 MFSUs directly into the charge-o-mat, because each of the MFSUs are providing 512 EU per tick, and that should be enough to recharge your quantum suit or the quantum set, whole set at once. Actually, let me try that. Okay, and I'm back. I have extended this using the 4 MFSUs. They are now charged to full power using ultimate lock packs. And I don't have access to the station actually, but let's try this. Let's put a whole set, including a top tier warrior weapon, and let's see if this setup is enough to charge it in one go. I don't think so. Even in the 15 seconds it won't be possible, because the MFSUs only output 512 EU per tick. Okay, the stuff is there, and let's see how many cycles will this take to charge. Okay, coming up to 15 seconds. Okay, stuff coming back. And yeah, wire is charged, but the other stuff is not charged. So you may need to... that's actually very, very good thing, because the charge-o-mat will not release the items for until they are charged. So you basically dump your quantum set into it, and the charge-o-mat will charge it, and it won't take out your items if they are not fully charged. And now you can see, yeah, we have something charged. We have pants and wire, and the rest of the quantum suit will take a while because we have power issues. The power just won't flow fast enough into it. There, maybe you can do a different setup with ASU or something, some different power source to pump more higher current into into the charge-o-mat, but this is enough, I think. Yeah, it discharges only at this throughput, so times 4, that's not too much. Okay, so this is it. I will remove the spare. Yeah. So you can use this to charge a full quantum set, but it will take a few cycles unless you replace this with some higher power block, like the adjustable storage unit or similar. So hope you like this design. It takes only 1 iridium and I think 4 platinum ingots. 1 iridium plate, I mean. So 4 iridium. It's not extremely expensive, and you can charge your stuff in 15 seconds and you can charge everything at once, which is absolutely awesome. So hope you like it, and I'll see you guys next time.